I need to shut the. You can see my undies for a sec. Shut the doors so there's no noise from outside. Although the only noise, since I live with myself, is going to be the heater because it's cold as fuck outside. How's everyone doing? All right, so we're going to play a little bit Magic the Gathering. Oh wait, I guess I'm on my Magic the Gathering stuff now. Okay. Well, I meant to go to my starting screen where you just saw nothing but me. So I'm going to do a Masters 25 draft. I did one of these last week on Thursday, I believe. So we're going to do another draft here because I had a good time, and I've drafted this set a few times now in person, in paper. So I've got kind of a better lay of the land of the whole set and everything. So let's join the league here. Hopefully, let's see if everything's running here. Yep, I'm going to use some 25 event tickets. So about 25 bucks. Get me into the draft. All right, 1 of 8 players in the queue. So, a lot of what this set has to do with Magic the Gathering is to be a kind of like a combo. Like you're looking for like 2-card combos in a lot of these draft decks. So, one of them, if you watched my last stream of Magic the Gathering, it was Horseshoe Crab and Retraction Helix, where you can bounce basically their whole board and then just swing in for lethal. Another one is to Boros Charm to make everything you own indestructible, and then Armageddon, they're all the lands, so your lands survive and theirs do not, so they basically can't do anything. There's other little combos throughout the whole thing. Another one I really like is you Act of Treason, which is steal one of their creatures, and then you Cloud Shift it after you've attacked, and that creature comes back into the battlefield, and it's just yours. So that's another fun one. There's some other good combos. There's one that's actually an infinite combo with a shapeshifter that morphs. That when you morph it over, which is flip it over face up, it becomes a copy of a creature on the battlefield, and you make it a Brine Elemental. And basically, your opponent does not get an untap phase. On your end step, it flips back over into a 2/2 morph, and then you can unmorph it, copy that Brine Elemental. And you keep doing that basically so that way your opponent does not get an untap. So that's another nifty little combo. So I'll be looking for kind of those kind of combos when it comes to this draft and those kind of fun cards. Also, like, I'm looking for money cards. In paper, I've not opened a huge amount of money cards. Most of them are the lands. But I did open a Vendilion Clique, Azusa Lost But Seeking. I'm looking through some of the ones here. I've got opened a couple of Gisellas, and some other fun stuff like that. So we're going to be looking for those type of cards to do that. So hopefully here we got 6 players in the queue. So hopefully we get started here in a second. 7 players. All right. We should be drafting here any second now. This is the intermediate league, so I get to keep these cards, which what I've been doing with them is basically trading them in for more credit towards future drafts. So hopefully we do pretty well here. That's the idea, at least. Come on. 3 minutes in the queue. Come on, we can do this. One more person. I'm surprised this isn't getting drafted like crazy. It's Masters 25, so it's pretty good. Who's leading the undefeated trophies? I don't know who that is. Anyways, here we go. Pack one, pick one. Ooh, Decree of Justice. That's our rare. Basically, for XX2 white create an X44 white angel creature tokens with flying. Cool. All right. After the draft, I need to grab my stuff here. What else am I looking at here? This pack is missing 2 colors, black and green. Doesn't have a whole lot in white either. I'm going to take this Decree of Justice because I want to play with it. So that's my first pick. I can cycle it to get a bunch of 1/1s that are soldiers as well. So that could be good. So let's see here. What is our next card? Our next pack look like? I don't know of any combos with this card, but I know a few white combos. So we might be able to get there with this. Wow, everything's running slow on this. Well, here's my boy, Nicky B. I drafted him today in paper. He's pretty good, but he's 8 mana. He's hard to get to. I'm going to take this Boros Charm. I'm looking at some of the other cards here. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. The Boros Charm is pretty good because it just deals 4 damage straight to player. You can give your stuff indestructible and double strike. Some other cards in the pack that I really like. The Coatl is pretty good. That one is really good because there's a lot of card draw spells that you can have. So that can be a pretty good card. The other one I might take a flyer on in the next pack if I don't see any good white is Squadron Hawk, because you can go get other Squadron Hawks and play them. So the other stuff here just isn't that exciting to me. Like Counterspell's fine, Cultivate's okay, gets lands. If it was in a land-heavy deck, that'd be something I'd look into. But I think I'm going to just take the Boros Charm here. It's good damage. And we'll see what's open here. Oh, Brine Elemental, Pyroclasm. Pyroclasm's pretty good. Unearth is okay. Mystic's good. God Willing's good. Pyroclasm's just great. Blue Elemental Blast is neat, but I'm not really in blue. Brine Elemental, again, is part of the half of that combo. But Pyroclasm is just removal. So we'll play that. Another blue elemental blast here. The Zealot is pretty good. White Mane Lion's pretty good. Frenzied Goblin isn't bad. I can get these later. The Brainstorm I can get later. I'll probably take the Zealot here. I mean, it's a 3-drop. It's also 2/5 for 5, which isn't awful. And if I can flip it up, I can kill something of theirs. Maybe. We'll take that. It's a 3-drop. Well, I'll take this Rugged Prairie because that's useful for this deck. It's a land. It's a filter land. Another one I'm thinking about here is Oromancer. There's several good enchantments that I could get with this, so Ire Shaman's interesting too, but I'm just going to take the Rugged Prairie. Seems to be what I'm drafting anyways. Oh, Lunarch Mantle. This is one of those enchantments I was talking about. For 1 mana, you can sacrifice permanent and gives that creature flying. So I'm going to do that. It also gives it just a +2/+2 bonus at all times. So that's just a good card. So it looks like I'm doing a white-red deck. It'd be great to get Gisela here. I don't care about Trumpet Blast. All the rest of the cards here aren't great. I'm going to take the White Mane Lion. It can be useful. It's a 2/2 for 2, and it can bounce a creature back to hand. So if someone puts Pacify on it or something that makes it to where they can't attack or block or something, I can definitely do that. So we got a bunch of good 2-drops here. I'd like to get a little more removal than Pyroclasm. That's fine. Decree of Justice is a lot of creatures. If I can get a lot of mana. That's the other thing. I need to get a lot of mana for that card. So it'd be nice to get a little bit of acceleration. The only thing I can think of is the best acceleration in here is Simian Spirit Guide, which is an uncommon, so I should be able to see at least one or two of those. And I'll take that. Hello? Hello? There we go. Well, there's Ball Lightning, Skirk Commando, which is a 3-drop. I don't feel that's great. Ball Lightning's just 6 damage. The triple red's kind of awkward, but I'm going to go ahead and take it here. Goblin Wardrums is fun, but I'm going to take the Frenzied Goblin. We're going to take Jackal Pup here. Probably not playing it. Renewed Faith. I don't necessarily like that card. Pillage doesn't hit much in the society. I guess I'm taking Pillage for sideboard. I don't know. That one's kind of eh. Like, these are all playable. Pillage really shouldn't be played in the main deck. Unless I know I've got a good target for that artifact thing, which there's not a lot of good artifact targets. Oh, which one do I care about? They're all commons. I guess I'll take Unearth. I'm not playing it. Sure, I'll take another Frenzied Goblin. That's fine. So, I've got some replaceable cards in here. Ball Lightning I'd really like to replace. This is a 3-drop. Would be nice is to be able to cast Ball Lightning, hit with it, and then blink it back to my hand with White Mane Lion. Sure, I'll take... I guess I'll take Relentless Rats. And Dirge of the Dead. Alright, so it looks like black might be slightly open here. Well, there's another Sundering Titan. That's what I had my last draft. There's no white in this. There's no red. Sundering Titan, get in. It's a win condition. So that's something. I don't know. It's like it destroys lands. It's 8 mana though, and unless I see some Simian Spirit Guides, it's going to be harder to cast than it was in my previous deck. So I'm glad I closed that door because the heater's turning on. It is cold as hell here today. Cold and rainy and just meh. So it's been kind of here. I haven't really. Alright, so what's here? I don't care about that. The Soulbright Flamekin could be good. It can ramp me up to 8 mana. I think I take that. Because the Spike Shot Goblin is kind of whatever. It's good with the Lunarch Mantle on it. And there's just straight up murder here too. I'm going to take the Flamekin right now because I want to get to Sundering Titan and I want to get a bunch of mana for Decree of Justice. So that could be a thing. Oh boy, though. I like this combo. I'm actually going to take that. That seems like... Oh! We got there! Combo! We got there! So Armageddon, if you didn't know, is just destroy all lands. But what's fun is it's 4 mana. So for 6 mana, I can Boros Charm and give permanents I control gain indestructible. So my lands don't get destroyed, but theirs do. Oh god, that's so good. What's this? Herbis Protector. It's a 1/1 that gets a... Yeah, I don't care about that. Armageddon, get in the deck. There's another Quaddle. Here I think I'm going to take the Hordling Outburst. It gets me 3 creatures for 3 mana. It's pretty good. Oh, God. Someone's going to have 2 Coatls? Oh, God. So this deck plays a lot of instants and sorceries, usually. So I'm going to take the Pyrehound because that can be kind of disgusting. It gets big fast. So I've got the 1 Zealot. And the Zealot's interesting. But I'm going to take Hordling Outburst here. I just want to go wide with creatures, I think. But I want to do it with spells. So, like, I'm definitely doing a lot of token generation. I don't know that I'm playing Ball Lightning here. I can't believe Armageddon and Boros Charm. Like, getting another Boros Charm would be ideal at this point. That Congregate could be good now, but I'd rather have another of these Hordling Outbursts. Now, Pyroclasm fucks me hard with all these Hordling Outbursts. But if I time this right, I clear the way and put a bunch of creatures on the battlefield. So we'll have to see. Okay, so it's a 5/5 for 4, and I discard a card at random when it comes into play. If I don't, it gets sacrificed. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because a 5/5 for 4 mana is pretty good in this format. So I don't think a 4th Hordling Outburst is that great. That being said, I think Mishra's Factory is just good. I don't care about Renewed Faith. That Trumpet Blast doesn't interest me. I don't think I need a 4th Hordling Outburst. Although it's interesting. I'd almost rather take that. I'm going to take the 4th Hordling Outburst. It's not great. Okay, now I get this guy. That's fine. Because that's better. This is definitely heavy red deck at this point, but with a white splash. Sure, I'll take this guy. He's a morph. I don't care about any of these cards. Like, I can play this one. I don't want to. I'd rather replace him. Unless I get some sort of green fixing, but I don't think there is any. Sure, I'll take the Thresher Lizard because I could play that card. I'll take a Jackal Pup, which I'll replace the Frenzy Goblins and a 3rd Jackal Pup. Well, that's not ideal because Pyroclasm just wrecks those. Protean Hulk. Wow, there's literal nothing here for me. Oh boy, I don't know that there's anything I want. I guess I'll just take the Protean Hulk. Like, there's nothing here I really want. I mean, I got some black, so I could always take Disfigure. Like, I don't have to be in white. Pacifism's not great in this format. Savannah Lines is honestly pretty good. It's better than Jackal Pup. I'll replace a Jackal Pup with one of those. That's pretty good. This gets Mountain Cycling. Oh, no, hold on. I think this is what I want. Ooh. Do I want that, or do I want the Skeletonize? Skeletonize is removal. I think I want the Skeletonize here. Pyrehound will probably... Balduvian Horde will wheel. I think everything else will be taken, including the Lunarch Map. I'm going to take the Skeleton Eyes here. It's just straight up removal. Promise of Brunei. I mean, I could go that route. I need to take the Oromancer here, though. There's some good stuff in here. But I need to take the Oromancer, get the Lunarch Mantle back. Mog Flunkies. Path of Peace is removal. This could be for sideboard. The Fiend's kind of awful for me, but again, I'm not necessarily going to be facing that. Path of Peace is not good removal, but it's removal. Mog Flunkies are pretty good. I'm going to take Path of Peace. My reason for it is just removal. Okay, Uncaged Fury, get in. You're a good combo with something. Okay, I'm going to take another Pyre Hound here. Which, by the way, I've got to make a lot of cuts now. I could take another Savannah Lions, but I'd rather take that. So there's Oromancer, Prophetic Prism, or Cinderstorm. I'd rather take the Oromancer, which, by the way, Living Wish is in this. I'm going to take the Oromancer, though. Oh, God, another Baldivian Horde? Loyal Sentries just is good removal. I don't think I want two hordes. And the Shirk Commandos aren't great. So I don't think I'm playing that, though. I can make all kinds of cuts here. I don't need 4 Hordeling Outbursts. Spike Shot Goblin is fun with the Lunarch Mantle. I don't care about that. Probably not playing Ball Lightning. I'm going to take a God's Willing here. I'm at 26. I don't know that I can find a place for God's Willing. I don't think I want a second Jackal Pup. I think another Pyre Hound, I guess? Like, Path of Peace is not great. 4 Pyre Hound. No, I'm taking another God's Willing. I'll put that in the sideboard. Savannah Lions is better than Jackal Pup. Pyroclasm kind of just kills me. Take Mog Flunkies. Sure. 26. I gotta cut at least 2. Like, is this a deck that cares about Sundering Titan? I don't think so. I'll take another one then. That's fine. And that goes there. Don't care about that. Alright, so let's put this up here for now. I got 26 in the main deck. I need to get this down to 24. Maybe I only play 2 Pyre Hounds. So it takes me 15 creatures. That's a maybe Jackal Pup doesn't make it in this deck. Or Savannah Lions. And I put the third Pyrehound back in. So I'm playing 10 non-creature spells. So one of them is this enchantment. That's pretty good. Like, Pyrehound should get sufficiently higher value. Here's the question. Do I try and get in God's Willings instead of Sundering Titan? And just make my win condition like Decree of Justice? Yeah, I don't know. This looks pretty good, but like I want to cut this. I want to cut the Sundering Titan. It's pretty heavy red, so I'd almost play Ball Lightning instead. Like, it's nice if I can White Mane Lion this back to hand and get in another 6 maybe. Again, ideally, this is for Angel tokens. Uh-oh. So if I lose you here, the light's flickering here. I don't know if we're losing power or what, but don't know. All right, I think I'm going to play with this. Rugged Prairie is pretty good. I got the combo of Armageddon, which is Destroy All Lands, and Boros Charm, so that should be fun. All right, I'm going to add basic lands. It should be a lot more red. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Because I don't want Lunar Mantle necessarily early. I don't want White Mane Lion early. I don't necessarily want Boros Charm early. Yeah, that seems fine. Like, I can cast this on 3 without the white. All right. Let's do this. Let's save this deck. And we're going to go crazy with creating tokens. And skeletonizing. Do I put in Black Man? No, I don't care about that. All right, let's play round 1. All right, here we go. We're into the match right away. All right, good draws. This is what we want, good draws. Oh, I guess I can turn the sound down so it doesn't echo. Since you've got desktop audio. All right, join the game. I won the die roll. Hey! Oh, good luck. Have fun. That's always good to come across someone that does that. So, all right. This seems great. Like, I keep this. Hardcore keep this. Keep. I'm going to play a Plains first. I'm going to pass the turn. All right. So he's a mountain. Okay, I'll play Rugged Prairie. And I'll pass the turn. Next turn, I can Hordling Outburst. Turn after that, I can Bolduvian Horde. Ooh, he's blue-red. Okay. Boop. Red. There we go. 3 goblins. Now my Pyroclasm, strictly awful. It's a morph. Alright, I'll play a mountain. I cast this face down. can't attack through that. We'll go ahead and see what he does here. If he attacks, I'm just going to let it happen. Another morph. Cute. Alright. So I guess we're doing this. So if I Pyroclasm here, I just wipe the board. I'm going to attack in. Like, I get probably a free attack here. 2 damage gets through at the very least. If they want to take out goblins, that's fine. Which I could see them doing. I can always flip this. No. Alright. That's fine. I trade. So, Mystic. Okay. How badly should I want to kill off things? I could have just gave something double strike. I could just go wide. I think that's probably the best bet. I got another Hoarding Outburst in the sideboard, in the main deck still. I'd like to get it to where Sift. Okay, you're drawing cards. That's fine. Attack with your morph. Okay. Not attacking. Alright. I think I just attack him with 4 of them. Keep Mog Flunkies back to block. And I can always Boros Charm. Alright. Okay. I'm getting damage in on him. I could always Boros Charm his morph. I'm an idiot. I'm going to do this. Alright. I'm going to give all my guys indestructible till end of turn. Right, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Because if I do that, I can Pyroclasm. Yeah. It's not ideal. Now I've got 1 damage on him, so if this is even like a 3 toughness thing, and he has a way to flip it, it still dies. Oh, it's a Dragonite Servants. Okay. Or Savants. Alright, that's fine. Sure. He gets to look at my hand. That's fine. Pyroclasm doesn't do anything in this point, but I keep all my goblin tokens, and now he can't eat. All he can do is block one of them. And he knows I've got a Balduvian Horde in my hand. And it's a ghost ship. Alright, well, the ghost ship's fine. Oromancer, if I lose you with Balduvian Horde, I lose you. Oh no. Do I care about that? I don't think I care about that. Corona Zealot, I don't think we care about you. Mog Flunkies is fine. I think we just cast this. These are all known things. He doesn't know about this. I'm going to cast this. It's going to ask me if I want to discard. Okay. Yes. Alright, it got the Zealot. So he still has all the information on me. I still attack in with all 5 of my guys because at least 3 gets through. He only kills one of my goblins. He goes down to 12. And now he's going to have to block this with either Ghost Shift or Dragonite Savants. He goes and gets an island. Alright. Sure. So I know of an island. I knew of Ghost Ship, I guess. Alright, he played an island. So now he can't use his islands as effectively as you probably would want to. Again, he can only kill one of my creatures each turn, so I'm going to get in more damage each turn. He has to keep up 3 blue if he wants to save the Ghost Ship. Well, not really. I mean, I can just keep attacking with the Balduvian Horde. But if I draw my Skeletonize, and I attack in with the Goblins and he blocks, he has to have up 3 blue. Oh, he is not. Oh, that's good for me. That is good for me. That's not good for me. Alright, well. So he can kill 2 of the goblins at a time. He can't kill the Balduvian Horde. He can't block that with the Ghost Ships. That gets blocked with that. I can get in for 2 damage. He's got 4 cards in hand. Maybe Counterspell. I think I just swing with this. Represent Skeletonize. Of course, any 1 damage and I kill it. Alright. So he knows I have Oromancer in hand. There's no reason to play it at this point. I can block with the Mog Flunkies to Pyrehound even if he pumps this up. Maybe with the Flyer he attacks? No attack. Alright. Oh, deck. Why you gotta do this? Alright. 6 mana. If he knows what I have in hand, this shouldn't be a big surprise. I'm not going to attack. Because I can still block his Pyrehound. What's he doing? Oh, he's tapping all those. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I wasn't gonna attack anyways, but alright. Your 3/4 can get through if you want. Like, I would be okay with doing Armageddon at this point. Okay. So that tells me you don't have any instants and sorcery, so attacking with Pyrehound is just not a good idea. Alright. Cool. Land. Part of me wants to hold back lands now. because I don't know that I'm going to get there with this. Him having the Pyre Hound now is kind of annoying. Yeah. Alright, so Skeletonize does nothing. Unless I attack with everything. Even then, he can save the ghost ship. Oh, I hate this. Alright. I just gotta let go for now. I can't attack. Like, his Pyre Hound can't do anything either. Oh, fuck. That does... Okay. I can just kill his Pyre Hound now. I could have gotten his Chartooth Cougar, too. He's got to cast another instant or sorcery. Chandra's Outrage. Well, that'll do it. Cool, but... Oh, shit, I can't block with the Mog Flunkies. God damn it. Should have waited on the Skeletonize. Just gonna die now. Retraction Helix? What's he bouncing? What is he doing? He's emptying his hand. This is the all-out attack here. He's gonna bounce my Mog Flunkies. I don't know why. You can do 13 damage to me. Yeah, I lost this game. Yeah. Next turn is lethal. Oh, cute. Well, at least I can get 2 blockers. I can save 3 damage here. That doesn't have trample. Cool. Lunarch Mantle would have honestly been better. Oh, well, I'm just going to concede the game. He drew a second Pyroclasm off the top of his deck. Okay. Okay. So he has that. Did he have a lot of artifacts? Ooh, I need to put in the God's Willing. Ball Lightning can come out. I'll take out a Pyre Hound. Alright, let's try this. Yes, I would like to go first. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. It's not good. Mountain. Go. I'd like a different 3-drop, please. I would love a Hordling Outburst. Hordling Outburst would be ideal. Ugh. Guess I'm playing Auramancer. Can't attack. He's thinking an awful lot here in this one. So we'll have to see. It's a morph. How fun. I can just kill it. We'll do this. We'll get in for 7. Maybe he blocks. That seems bad for him if he blocks. That's probably Mystic of the Hidden Way. Because that was one of his morphs. Okay, it's a ghost ship. Cool. I can just kill that. He may not block. Because he can't protect the ghost ship. Okay. Yeah, we're going to kill that. That just kills both those creatures. He's deciding. So it must be the Fathom Seeker. I guess he could draw 2 cards off with the 2 islands. He can't kill my Mog Flunkies. Fathom Seeker, yeah. So he could have. Flipped it over by bouncing the 2 islands back to hand and drawing 2 cards, but then he's really screwed at that point. And like now, I'm going to sack all kind lands to make this thing a flyer. Sure. That's annoying. Another Auramancer? Well, I think I know what I'm doing now. Yep. I will easily ditch that mountain. And now I'm representing nearly lethal. If I pull my Auramancer, it is lethal. He's got to do something about the Horde, and he's not been drawing anything. Okay, so he's got an Outburst. That's fine. You'd have to triple block the Flunkies. That seems bad for him. Alright, well, we're going to attack with everything. Okay. Just play out my hand. Like, he's pretty much dead. He could Retraction Helix something to my hand. But, like, I'll play the Pyrehound first. And then Balduvian Horde with Mog Flunkies in my hand, because I don't necessarily care about Mog Flunkies. Not being able to attack or block alone is kind of awful. But this Horde is amazing. Is it Kimster? Interesting. So you can't really do anything with that? You're going to be chumping something. Oh, that'll just do it. I'll always yield to the Pyrehound. Now you have to block. A Goblin has to block here, here. Yeah, you're just dead. With Trample, you get a double block there. So that'll be... That's bad for you. Maybe you have Retraction Helix in hand, but... That still seems pretty bad. Mm-hmm. Yep. Next turn is definitely lethal. Interesting. Didn't want to lose your... Is it Kimster, huh? So I guess you're going to exile Chandra's Outburst, but that doesn't do anything. Chandra's Outburst kills my Pyrehound. Or my Mog Flunkies. But you have to sack your Is it Kimster to do that. And you still have to cast it. Do you have to... Oh, without paying mana cost. Okay. So... Yeah, you have to sacrifice the Is it Kimster. So you probably block the 5/5. Then you'll... Yeah, you block the 5/5. You Chandra's Outrage this. You still take lethal? I don't see a way out of this for you unless you've got two. You need to have, like, Pyroclasm right now. And even then, that doesn't do it. Pyroclasm wipes this out, but it doesn't kill my other guys. Chandra's Outrage kills the Pyrehound, but then you also have no blockers. Because that also takes 2 mana to do. I don't think you have a way out of this one. I mean, yeah, that doesn't do it. That kills my tokens, but that doesn't do anything. Maybe if you have a second Pyroclasm? I don't think it does what you think it does, dude. I think you're just screwed here. Because I know he's got multiple Pyroclasms. I know he's got multiple Chandra's Outrage. And he's got at least one Hordling Outburst, but I don't know if he's got 2. I mean, maybe if you bounce one of my guys back to hand, but you'd have to bounce the Pyrehound. And then you'd have to tap your Is it Kimster to do that. Yeah, I don't know that you have an out here, dude. Because another Pyroclasm kills your Is it Kimster. Meanwhile, you're just letting time tick away here. Yeah. Yeah, you had no outs there. Alright, so I think I'm still in the good spot with what I've got here. This is going to do things. Alright. Degree of Justice. It'd be nice for you to come up at least once. I guess I could put in a 4th Hordeling Outburst, but I don't think that's good. I wish I had a 2nd Lunarch's Mantle. That'd be good. Alright. This seems fine. I've got a 2-drop. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. A Decree of Justice, I could always cycle it. I don't want to. Play Mountain. Alright, so I'm going to play the Flamekin now. So he's doing nothing. Alright, I'm going to try and swing with it. And I think I just pass. I think I just let the... Or do I play... I just play out Ormancer. It's better to play this out and curve out. Because then when I Boros Charm, make everything indestructible, Pyrehound's fine. Ooh, that's pretty good. But I'll Pyrehound myself. Can't attack in, because he just eats Ormancer or the Soulbright Flamekin. Skeletonize my Pyrehound, probably. Yep, that's fine. Sucks, but it's fine. I got another Pyrehound, so it's fine. He's got a skeleton. He's going to swing in for 3-4. Oh, he doesn't. Interesting. Boy, I wish I was a land. Oh, I wish I was a land. Sorry, I got 2 damage in with the Soulbright Flamekin. Right. A land here would be amazing. Like, I got that Decree of Justice now. I want all the... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, what can I do here? I can Boros Charm to make everything indestructible. I should definitely swing first if I do that, though. Okay. We're going to swing with everything here. Because I believe this will just be a board wipe now. Yep. Alright. So if he's smart, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Indestructible. Yielded that trigger. Okay. Pyroclasm. Board wipe. All right. And if you play something big here, I can just give Pro whatever color for the Pyre Hound. He's probably going to... Okay, he's sifting. He probably tapped the wrong way there. Probably should have kept a mountain up. Okay. I mean, I got a 4-5 out of it, so you killed two things. Woo. Mountain. Yeah, I think I just keep on the pressure here. And then I can keep up God's Willing. So 3 cards in hand. He's probably got a Chandra's. Although the Chandra's thing doesn't do enough damage. So Pyroclasm doesn't do it. So what he's doing here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to make it Pro Red. Yeah, I can stay on top. So, now. So I can get 1 Angel. He has 1 card in hand. That gets me to 6. I can get 2 soldiers. I think I cast this for just 1 Angel. Done. Like, the 4/4 Angel is a problem for him. And he sent me a message. Prophetic Prism, so he's not dead. So he gave me the GG, so I don't think he has anything to deal with the 6/7 Pyre Hound. Alright, I win the match. Alright, so that's 2-1 in the first match, so we'll go ahead and play the next league match. Hopefully we'll find something pretty quick here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Just a second. I'm going to so you can see me. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. And you're going to see just this wonderful little office. But I also want to grab my phone because I think I left that in the other room. Yep, sure looks like it. So give me a minute and I will be right back. All right. So I'm back. Oh, that's why the lights are flickering. It looks like it started to rain again. Cool. All right. So we're going to get back to this. Back to our league matches. I did have a message, it looks like. Ready to review. Yep. All right. Cool. I got some new followers on there. All right. So still waiting for someone for stage 1 to show up. Oh. I have no sound on in here, so I can't hear it when it does give me the ready for a match. All right. CHFE. Well, I got half the combo. I'm going to try this. I'm going to keep this. It's not good. He mulliganed to 6. Like, getting Mog Flunkies down on 2 is pretty good, and I'm on the draw, so that's another thing, too. Alright, I got there. We're fine. So we're white-blue. I haven't played anyone playing white-blue yet. Okay, so I don't think I want the Flamekin out. I'd rather have the Flunkies out. I'd like to get the other half of this Armageddon combo. That would be the ideal part. Geist of the Moors. Okay. So it's a 3-1. Ooh, okay. So Spike Shot Goblin's pretty good here. Because I can Lunart Mantle that next turn. I'm going to do that. Because I'm not attacking this turn. And I'd like to keep the, if I can, the Hoarding Outburst for when I have Pyrehound. Because it just gets better that way. And I can kill this Geist in the next turn. I don't even have to put the Lunart Mantle on it, and I can kill the Geist next turn. If I get a land, I can play Soulbright Flamekin, Lunart Mantle. Yeah, I take 3. And he's Brainstorming. Brainstorm, solid card. I like the art on this. I know people are more fond of this art or the original art, which was like the balls around the head. Well, he knows what he's drawing. All right, well, I got a land. So I put this on Spike Shot Goblin. And this turn, is he going to Arcane Denial it? I wonder what he's thinking of here. If he Arcane Denials it, that's pretty good for me. Because, like, if I draw into an Auramancer, I just get it back and recast it. If not, I just swing with both my guys, do 4 to him. I could just do 6, too. And play out Soulbright Flamekin. That's the other option, because, like, I outrace this. Oh, boy. I think this turn... Yeah, I just swing. I think that's my best option. this turn is to swing. I could have just killed his Geist, but I can outrace him. Okay. I don't know what you're targeting, but sure. Alright, well, I'm not attacking this turn. So that does shut me down for a turn. However, next turn I can just kill the Geist. Or anything he plays that's 3 power. Yeah, I can't attack. Yep. What's he going to play? Loyal Sentry. That's pretty easy. I'll play Morph here. Cast face down. And I can get in for 5. Okay. Again, I think you're not going to make that work as well as you want it to. Like, that White Mane Lion is probably going to trade with this. Yeah. I don't care about that. You saved him for 1 turn. It's still a racing situation, but you could have a lot more bounce effects. Well, do I just kill this again? Yeah, I kind of think so. Actually, I probably... and just hold back. Mod Funkies are kind of awful. If your 1/1 attacks, your 1/1 attacks. That's weird. I'm going to trade my Morph. Like, I don't care about flipping it. Oh, sure. I just kill this. Attack with all creatures? Nah. I don't think I attack this turn. He's 1/1 I don't care about. He's down to 1 card in hand. He's 1. If I draw a land, it's just amazing. Draw a land. Pyrehound's fine. I just keep picking off his board. Yeah, this is not hard. He's got one card in hand. It'd be great. I just kill him next turn. Yeah. And he doesn't even know I have that combo. That combo wombo. Alright, so I'm going to put in the God's Willing again because I feel like that's good. White, blue. Take out a Pyre Hound. That's a 3-drop. I'll take out the Ball Lightning. I'm going to submit that. I think the God's Willing's pretty good. Like, Frenzy Goblin's interesting, but I don't like it. So I don't think I play that. He's taking a lot of time to sideboard, which is interesting. Rarity. So I got 2 rares there. Rares there. 2 rares. So 5 rares. Are these all common? Oh god, they are. I did not get them a lot of uncommons. Color there, sort by, convert to mana cost. Huh? 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 We're going to do this one time. I was a land away from doing it. I've submitted my deck, so I'm waiting on them. I opened up some Iconic Masters. I bought a booster box of Iconic Masters today. And from the looks of what I've opened, it looks like I've opened all the really expensive cards that was in the set. So that's kind of good news for me, including a Mana Drain. Not a foil one. Foil would be amazing. But I did get a foil mythic. It is Elesh Norn. That card's disgusting. It's a 7-drop, 4/7 legendary creature Praetor. It has Vigilance. Other creatures I control get +2/+2, and creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. It's just good. All right. I should have drawn a card there to see what I would have drawn. If I would have drawn a land, I just kill everything of theirs. Alright, so we got 2 mana here. I'm on the draw. I would need a white mana. It's not great. I'm going to go ahead and keep it on the draw. I get a couple draws to get white mana. I've got a Pyroclasm I can cast. Whirling Outburst is fine. Oromancer with... I'd rather play white mainline after Oromancer's out. Right, so he plays blue. Oh, that's annoying. I got 7 white sources in the deck. Okay, Coralhelm Guide, that's fine. Nostrum Plains. Well, that's something. I'll play the Mog Flunkies out. And maybe, just maybe, they won't know that it can't block. Or he goes wide. Maybe he plays an X2. Yep. Whirling Outburst here would be great. Land. That's a morph. Now I probably will Pyroclasm if I don't get a land. I get a land. I probably should Pyroclasm anyways. 2 of those, probably the best it's going to get. Because you can't flip this most likely. Oh, God. It's another one of those DM Dragon Eye servants. All right. Oh, no. He's got a Brine Elemental? He's got that combo. All right, all right, all right. So now I need... Next turn, I'll Hordling Outburst. Yeah. So he's got Brine Elemental. He can cast that next turn. That's annoying. That's probably what that is. Alright, so 4 mana. I'm going to Hordling Outburst. So now I can block his 2/2. And I know to put 5 goblins in front of it. This guy in the 3. Or 4 goblins in front of it. He can't flip it yet. So attacking seems bad. Alright. White Mana Source. Alright, well, that'll have to work. Alright. Do I send everything? Because only 2 gets through. I don't think that's worth it. I think I keep back blockers right now. Court Hussar. Top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Alright. So basically, it's a strictly worse Seagate Oracle. Okay. White mana here would be wonderful. Just keep on going wide. Nope, not attacking. I know what this is. You need land, so you've been stuck on land drops. All right, you got 4. You need 7 to turn it up? Geist. All right. Geist is real. Huh. Can't cast that. I want to kill that. So a full-on attack. What does that do? It honestly does nothing. Where's my white mana sources? All right. I think I just keep going here. He has to know I'm off my mana because I haven't played anything in a while. All right, he's got 5. It's a 3/1. Yep. White main line. Oh, you can't cast that again, though. All right. Oh. Court Hussar. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You get a card out of it. Man, white mana would be great here. Oh my fucking god. Why, deck? Alright, I'm not attacking again. I'm going to eat it in the face by this flyer. I guess the good news is he's at 6 mana. 7 mana, when he flips this, it does nothing. Because, like, I'm not tapping anything. This would be a good turn to draw Skeleton Eyes. Do I tack in with everything? What's the best case scenario if I attack in with everything? He probably blocks the goblins with the king, the court hussar, maybe the morph. Like, I kind of trade with everything if I do that. That's so annoying. If he doesn't block anything, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And actually, I don't do that to that. I do it to this stupid thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. And the smack back on this is awful. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. He's just going to keep hitting me with this. I think I just got... This may just be a lost game. And I may just have to go on to the next game. Because this flyer's just going to kill me. And him flipping the Brine Elemental does nothing. Flat nothing. I need to kill this king. So if he has a land here... Nope. Interesting. So he's going to sift. He discarded an island. Yep. Dauntless Cathar. Somehow he went wider than me. Oh, good. A Hordeling Outburst. Well, I'm doing it. Alright, so I got all kinds of creatures to block with on the ground. I'm close. So, I mean, I know what this is. I don't understand what you're doing here, but alright, whatever. That? Like, I know what this one is. It's the Brine Elemental unless you've held on to it. Yeah, that's fine. If I draw a white source, I'm fine anyways. I mean, I draw a mountain. Whatever. I'm going to die to the stupid flyer. I can keep Uncaged Fury up and kill his king if he decides to go all out. Yeah, the Brine Elemental's gone. I'm not winning this, mainly because I've drawn like shit. Oh, cute. Awesome. Now he will all-out attack. Well, I'm going to kill that. Yep. Take 4, go to 2. I can't win. Now I'll draw the planes. No. Concede game. I don't want him to see it. Draw a card. Well, Skeletonize would have been something. He has a Vendilion Clique. Okay. So, that kind of changes up a little bit of what I want to do. Not much, though. Actually, I think I'm just fine. I want to put another planes in here, though. There we go. I'm going to take a mountain out. There we go. I didn't think I'd need this other source, but Jesus. He has to know I got screwed on mana, and that's what really screwed things up. I didn't want him to see what I had in hand. He doesn't know I have a Boros Charm at this point. For all he knows, I could have Act of Treason and Cloud Shift. Which I don't. Those would be good. Alright. Yes, I would like to play first. And I would absolutely like to mulligan this away. 3 mana. Sure, I'm going to keep it. Oh, God. Alright, put that on the bottom. Alright. Play a mountain. Pass. Myriad Landscape. Interesting. Well, I can play my Boros Charm now. That seems bad, but I can do it. Knight. Cool. Better 3-drop than Oromancer. Well... if I can Lunarch Mantle next turn, then I can Pyroclasm if I draw a land. Do I just kill that? I mean, it's just 2 damage. I think I take it this turn. Because next turn, I can Lunarch Mantle. No, I'm not blocking. I can Lunarch Mantle, keep up God's Willing. It's a morph. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to make up ground anyways. Alright, so I'm going to Lunarch Mantle this thing. And Pyroclasm. That's fine. You're not blocking this thing. Oh, he might know I have a Boros Charm then. But I'm going to attack in because he can't do anything about it. He cannot block it. And now his 06 is not very good. Because he also knows I can give this thing double strike and just kill his Dragon's Eye Savant. which isn't great. He's probably going to crack the Married Landscape this turn. Huh. He knows I has the Boros Charm. Alright, well. Double Strike? Boop. Interesting. Alright. That's fine. My Boros Charm, that's annoying, but it's fine. You're a Brainstorm. Alright, alright. Still in the block. That's an interesting choice there, but hey. Brainstorm's good with Married Landscape because you can just Married Landscape whatever it is on top you don't want away. Yeah, because he's going to do that. Interesting. So he's turning off this turn, which is fine. He's definitely not doing anything this turn, so that's fine. I mean, I guess swing in for 2. I'm coming in for 4, so... Sure. Alright. Okay, so it's a 3-3. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care about that. Morph? Yeah. I know what morph that is. Nope, nope. That's... Oh, no, it's not Brainstorm. Alright, that's fine. Sure? I mean, it's annoying. I'm taking 9, go to 4? Get in 2 more damage. I still have 2 blockers, 3 blockers for that. Yeah, I don't care. And now I'm basically playing with lethal. Like, I can block your Brine Elemental. Oh, are you going to tap your Sifting? Oh, you're trying to get to the tap thing. I can not deal with that if you get to it. If you get the tap 4 creatures down, I'm just losing. He discarded Reform? That card's good. Did you get it? Oh, God, I'm just dead. It doesn't matter. Let's see what I would have gotten. Poop, poop. Pro Blue. Bottom. That's annoying. Deep breaths. Thanks, Cubby. This is so annoying. I hate this card. Yeah, I died. Draw. That's a land. I didn't want that. All right. Match number 3. So, Cubby, I had a lot of fun on your stream. Is this Pokemon? No, East Lansing. This is Magic the Gathering. So, Cubby, I don't know what you said. You use OBS for your streaming software. I'm trying out the alpha of Bebo, Bebo, and it seems to be working pretty good actually, and it's pretty easy to set up. Like, you're so sorry. Why are you so sorry, East Lansing? This seems fine. I'm gonna keep this. So I got 2 lands. I've got my combo, which is Boris Charm. Oh, you moved to the United States from Chile. Welcome. Play this mountain and pass. And this is first internet. Well, congratulations. What? Oh, I don't care about that. Alright, well that's annoying. Yeah, it's working fine. I didn't even know you were using a translate application, East Lansing. That's cool. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS, I liked it, but I had some problems with some of the streaming stuff I was doing. It wasn't working right for me. So I gave up on that pretty quickly. Wow, that Fencing Ace is annoying. Alright, so I'm just going to Pyroclast him. I need to get rid of that Fencing Ace. For me, Cubby, it seems like... Yeah, really, Google Translate for the win. For me, Bebo seems pretty user-friendly, and it's pretty easy to set up scenes and stuff like that, so... It's... Oh my god, how many of those do you have? Alright, fine. I will cast this Hordling Outburst. And put 3 goblins onto the battlefield. I can't attack. So it says... Oh, thank you, East Lansing. No, don't be sorry. Your Google Translate's working great. Yeah, I'll block with that. I'm not taking 4. I'd like to get 2 more lands, please. It's a morph. Doesn't want it on that. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to do that on one of my goblins. That seems bad. Magic is greater than Pokemon. Pokemon has its place. Chris, I love me some Pokemon. I've not played the card game, so I don't know it that well. So I won't ever degrade anyone for their game that they like. So. Interesting. He likes that morph. Alright, alright. I've played Magic since like 1995, 1994, when it first came out. I took a break for quite a while there and didn't come back until about 4 years ago when Theros was out. So I've been playing it since then. Oh, you've lost weeks of your life. That's kind of my whole idea for the trip to Vegas this year, is to just go and play Magic. Well, that goblin's gonna eat that because I'd rather take the 2. I mean, this could be bad, but whatever. Like some land, please. So the reason why I'll be going in June to Las Vegas, and that is to play in a Magic the Gathering tournament that they're holding there. So that'll be fun. What are you playing? Chandra's Outrage? Asshole. That's fine. I can get that back. No! I need another mana. Oh, I'm going to lose this game. And I've got the combo. I can make everything of mine indestructible and then just... Yeah, I'm grabbing that. Okay. Yep. So you notice one of my cards is Lunarch Mantle. I'm going to go ahead and chump that morph. Whatever it is. What's he doing? Oh, he's got his own Lunarch Mantle. Awesome. So now it can do 8 damage to me. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of new cards in here. So you might not... Well, these are all older cards. Oromancer is kind of cool because for 3 mana, 2 and a white here, I can get back an enchantment card back from my graveyard to the hand. Lunarch Mantle is an enchantment that I got back. The June 14th weekend, the weekend around June 14th, is when Vegas is. But anyways, this enchantment makes my creature bigger by +2/+2, and I can give it flying by sacrificing a permanent and paying 1 mana. So, he's got a Lunarch Mantle on his double striker Fencing Ace, which also is holding the Sai of the Shinobi. So it is a 4/4 double strike that he can make flying. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, is he just... Wait, what? Oh, he's lightning bolting that. Why didn't he do that before combat? I think I'm just dead. I've got 6 life left. He can give that flying and kill me. I'm not going to show him any more information. So the reason why I do that, because I can't block his flyer. And I can't kill his flyer. So the only thing I can do is basically concede and not give him information. That's the best play I could do right there. So I'm going to go to my sideboard. I'm going to put in the God's Willings, which gives protection from a color. The Ball Lightning's coming out because although it's cool looking, it's not easy to cast. And then I'm going to take out a Pyrehound. Or do I take out a Decree of Justice? Nah. God's Willing protects me from all of his stuff, so I feel like that's pretty good. Yes, I would like to play first. I got some stuff to do on turn 2. I'm going to keep this. Alright, he's deciding if the other guy's deciding if he wants a mulligan, which means he's looking at the first 7 cards that he just drew and deciding if he wants to keep them or mull to 6. So he can reshuffle his deck, basically draw 6 new cards instead of 7. That's a disadvantage, which he did mulligan to 6. But then he goes through that same process until he finally keeps a hand. So I'm going to go ahead and play this mountain. And Cubby, if you stick around, the way I got this deck. I got this deck by drafting. So what that means is you go to the gaming table without any sort of deck already pre-made. It's literally just you walk up there and you will open up a booster pack and you take a card of it, pass it, and someone will pass you a booster pack and you take a card out of it and you pass it. And you do that until you've done that with that first pack, and then the second pack you do the same thing to the other way, and the third pack to that, and then you build a 40-card deck from the cards that you took, that you drafted. So that's what I'm doing here is I'm playing out the deck that I drafted. So these are cards I didn't own until about 2 hours ago when I started this. By the way, did you get any dinner, Cubby? I know you were hungry on stream even when I left at like 5 o'clock. I haven't gotten my dinner yet, so after I do my next draft, I might have to do that. He's super good. A 5/5 for 4 mana is pretty good. Yeah, and what I like about it, Cubby, particularly about it, is I'm walking to the table basically as equals with everyone else at the table. Like, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a good deck to play this. So that's kind of the good part about this. So that's why I like draft so much. Now, this guy's taken forever to play a 2-drop, but... Oh, it's a fencing ace. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, I'm going to cast this guy face down. It's a morph. Can't attack in the... Oh, you made a salad? Oh, okay. How's Ray doing, by the way? I know we haven't had really, like, time to talk or anything here lately, so... Or do I have you as... Can I put you as a mod on here? Whoops. Oh, that's annoying. Where's my removal? Yeah, he's doing 6 to me. God damn it. I should have picked up the fencing ace. That's alright. Alright, well, he's not doing anything else. Okay, I got one of my rare lands, so that's fun. Do I care about any of these cards? Because the Horde can get in front of this thing. Yeah, I saw the tattoo. Did he finally stop messing with it? I know you were getting on his case about that. Yeah, maybe just cast that. Oromancer would suck. The Flame cannot care about the white main line I don't care about. So, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yes, I would. White main, that's perfectly fine. That's one part about me getting a tattoo that I don't know if I would do well with, just because I like to pick at like scabs and stuff on me whenever I like scrape my knee or scrape something or whatever. So I don't know that I would do well with that. Cute. I don't know that I have a way to deal with that. Oh, that sucks. But, alright, well, he's got Swiftfoot boots. Great. I think I attack with this. Maybe I can get rid of his fencing ace? That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I'll keep that in hand. I mean, you are kind of the expert, so that's not... Whoa, stay there. Okay, you're equipping that, sure. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, again, annoying. This guy... Okay, so this guy I'm playing, he is slow. Like, exceedingly slow. Okay. Well, that's going to be funny when I Boros Charm and destroy all of his lands, but that's funny. I'm taking 6 to the face. I'm going to lose this match. I can just see it now because this stupid fencing ace, I'm not going to be able to deal with it. And it's kind of annoying, but not going to be able to deal with it. That's kind of the problem. Yeah, Oromancer, you're getting nothing back. That's fine. Boy, Pyroclasm would be great about now. Hordling Outburst, sure. Sure. He gains a life. Can't attack. I'm going to die to this fencing ace. Although, it's going to be funny if he sacks all his lands and then... He's got to be able to pump this up one more. Prosthetic Prism, so he's drawing a card. Alright. Like, I'm dead in 2 turns. Does he have another Lunarch Mantle? No, he drew a land with that. He's sacking... Yeah. I would Armageddon so hard right now. But I know what he'd sack. Well, that was fun. Yeah, it's more brutal. Yeah. I have no way to kill him, and he kills me in the air. So I lost this match. He had a better win condition. So I went 1 and 2. So I didn't get anything. But I'm going to do the draft now just to kind of show you what the draft looks like. There's 3 players in the queue. So usually when you do a draft, you're doing a draft of 8 players at a table. You can do more, you can do less, but the way that Wizards of the Coast builds the draft sets or the booster sets and everything, they want you to draft with 8 people. And so you'll kind of see here what I'm talking about when we get into the actual draft itself. There's 3 people in the queue. It did take a few minutes the last time I queued up for the draft. But again, you're going to open packs of cards. Each of the packs have 15 cards in them. You take 1 pack, you pass it around to the left. And you can do this in paper format too. In fact, that's what I normally do on like Friday nights. I go to a game store and draft this set. I was drafting this particular set this morning at a gaming store with some friends. So if you ever want to know if I'm addicted to Magic or not, these are all while I was playing games on your stream, Cubby. I opened up a bunch of cards. So a bunch of cards. A bunch of cards. So I did open a lot. I opened some really good money. That's kind of the good thing. Like, here's this goblin guy. I don't know how well this will show up on here. Let me see here. I'm gonna go to the editor so I can see. We're gonna switch over to, and here's this guy, Kiki-Jiki, Mirror Breaker. He's kind of cool. So there's some other cool art here. This is probably the card that was worth the most money that I opened today. Elish Norn, Grand Cenobite. She's a badass. She's a little Lady Gaga-ish. So. Oh, more messages below. I missed some. Needs more cards. I always needs more cards. You don't understand. So back behind me, there's that green box back here. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can switch over to that view. There's a green box back there in the corner. That is nothing but Magic cards. Those are the rares or mythics. So on each of the cards itself, they usually have a set symbol. And on the set symbol, that'll tell you what rarity it is. So whether it's rare, mythic rare, uncommon, or common. So basically, if it's a mythic rare or rare, it's in that box, unless it's a rare land. Which, again, one of the things I love about the game is the artwork. So, like, that's really cool. Oh, we are in the draft. All right, we're going finally. So, okay. So this is what I'm looking at here. You open a pack like this, and you're going to look at the different rarities and stuff like that and see, well, what do I want to take out of this pack? Now, I'm looking at this pack for several things. First of all, I'm trying to build a 40-card deck. So I want playable cards. I want cards that'll go well together. So one of the things I do like in this set is there is some cycling stuff, which lets me go get a land from my from my deck and put it into my hand. But what's good about this is when you open a card like Living Death. So basically what this does is it basically takes everything in my graveyard and puts it onto the battlefield, takes everything on the battlefield and puts it in the graveyard. But it does that for my opponent too. So this is a pretty powerful card. So I'm going to take that card. And we're going to try and get around to doing that deck. All right, so there's this thing, but I can get those later. I'm going to take the Rat Catcher. He's a bad little dude here. I can go get a rat card from my deck and put it into my hand at the beginning of my upkeep. So there's different phases of the game. So I'm going to take that. It's another rare. He's fun. So there's this the 4 cycling guy here, which I kind of like him. He's big. It's also just a big creature that I can cycle in here. There's this Noble Templar that I can cycle as well. I kind of want to just do that. So I'm going to take... Which one's a bigger threat? There's a lot of green in this pack. I don't think this might come back around. I'm going to take the Noble Templar. Well, I can do this. I really wish I would have taken... Now, the green one helped. All right, I'm going to take Nicol Bolas. He's dumb. Like, if I can put him into my graveyard, that'd be great. For the Living Death. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you streaming me off the PS3 or PS4? Oh, that's funny. All right, so there's a rat that I can go get with Rat Catcher. There's also just a removal spell, which that's pretty sweet. I think I want some rats for Rat Catcher guy. All right, any cycling guys? Nope. All right, so what do I want here? I want to get red, blue, or black creatures. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I've got the PS3, and I can watch the PS3 streaming on PS3, but I like chatting on my computer, so that's kind of the trade-off, so... all right, so what do I want from this? I'm probably taking this Soulbright Flamekin. It's a good early drop and can get me a lot of mana if I sink into it, so that's pretty good. Uncaged Fury is pretty good. That's a good 2-drop. Now the rest of the cycles, Uncaged Fury is not really what I'm wanting to do right now, so I'll take that one. Human Warrior. Valor's pretty good. I'm not really white. I'll take this one. That's good removal too. I'm going to take that actually. I'm taking this because I can use it to do removal stuff. Someone took my cycling thing. Alright, I'm going to try borrowing a few 100,000 arrows. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll brainstorm. I could do Urg Raiders. Well, I mean, I can always draft again. It just costs money. This isn't free. This was about $25 to do this draft, so. I like me a good brainstorm. Plus that art is so sweet. Do I want that or another Urg Raiders? Well, I'm taking the brainstorm. I took too long on that. Yeah, I'll take the Elvish Aberration. It's not great for what I want to do. But it's a cycler. Oh, Relentless Rats got there. It's another rat to get with my Rat Catcher. Yeah, 25 real dollars. But these are cards I get to keep, and I can make other decks out of them. So that's kind of the good thing with that. Again, though, the bad thing is it's just electronic cards, basically. So, looks like I'm kind of like a blue-black build. I'll borrow some more arrows. I'm borrowing 100,000 arrows. That's why I don't do it this very often, Cubbies, because it does get expensive. So I don't want to, probably not playing that. Well, that's a removable spell. That's pretty good too, though. This probably cycles. I probably get this back. The rat's not nothing either. I want the Street Wraith. It lets me cycle. Thalia's... Ugh. Do I just want another Relentless Rats? Thalia's annoying. But yeah, I want Relentless Rats. So these get bigger with every rat on there. You can cringe at a $5 add-on. Well, when I'm playing in the store, it's like $30 for the paper stuff. So now, the $30 gets you prize support. So that's kind of the other thing too, is like, if I do well enough, I'll get prizes. So, oh boy. This is tough, actually. I'm going to get this Twisted Abomination, actually. Mesmeric Fiend is fine. But I'd rather have the Abomination because I can cycle that away. Arcane Denial. There's this. Skeletonize is just a removal spell. I kind of like that idea. Actually, I'm going to take the Horde. This, I can discard a creature card, which is good because, again, the whole idea behind this deck is to get to Living Death, to where I'm emptying out all of my graveyard and putting it onto the battlefield. So if I discard Nicol Bolas, that's great because he's super huge, and I can get him back with Living Death. Conflux. Ugh. Alright. Oh, boy. Do I play that? No, I don't want any of that. I want the rats. So my other side thing is get as many rats as possible because these things get big. Also, I can get them out with the rat catcher. So I'm going to get the rat. I'd rather... Like, the blue, I would rather be kind of the splash. But if I get the blue cycler, that'd be good too. Land cycler. That goes in the 2-drop slot. That goes in the 2-drop slot. I'm probably not playing that thing. No. Oh, that's good. Yep. What do I want to take from this? I guess I'll just take the rare. I mean, I'm not really doing that. I'll just play that. Yeah, I'll take the flyer here. It's a bird. So basically when I'm building draft decks, I want to build it with about 23 lands, 17 creatures and spells. Take the spell bomb. Oh, that's actually bad in my deck. I don't want that. Take that. Sure, that's castable. It's not good. Take that. People don't need that card. Take the God's Willing. A lot of cards at the end of each pack are not good. You usually don't play them. Yeah, like I don't care about this. These are cards that just don't go in the deck. So now I'm at the point I've gone through 2 packs of taking cards. And so now my biggest thing is I want to get stuff to make my deck better and replace cards that are in here. Well, I didn't open shit. These cards are not good. So I'm going to take this Shoreline Ranger. I want rats. Don't get me wrong. And honestly, I'm going to take the rats here. Myriad Landscape is really good for me. Zombify is really good for me. So is Phyrexian Ghoul. So these are 3 really good cards for me. Okay. I think I went the Myriad Landscape because it gets lands for me. Actually, no. I want a backup plan. I'm going to take the Zombify. Zombify is my backup plan. Oh, that's solid. That's fixing. So that's good. I don't really have anything else in here, so that's solid. That'll go in my deck. I'm not putting it over here because I'm trying to keep an eye on how many cards I've got in the deck. 18 creatures. Probably cut out some of the blue. No! You're a good card. Why are you here? Go with that. I'll take another Cycler guy here. He cycles. Choking Tethers is pretty good. Yeah, it's removal. So I might not be playing much of the red. You get in. All right. So plan acquired for this deck. The idea is basically there's two plans here. One is get a bunch of creatures into the bin and then Rat Catcher it up. Or not Rat Catcher, Living Death to flip my bin into there. I guess I'll play this removal. Uncaged Fury. I'm definitely going to have to cut a bunch of things. Phyrexian Ghoul is really good. Because that lets me get a bunch of creatures into the graveyard. Maybe I'm not playing the blue as much. Get rid of that. I'm not going to borrow a bunch of arrows. That. Brainstorm. Pyroclasm's good. Yeah. I think I pillage in the sideboard. So what you don't play in the main deck, you play in you put in your sideboard, and in between, usually matches are about 3 games, and in between each game you can sideboard. So that means you can put cards from your sideboard into your I don't want any of these. You can put cards from your sideboard into your main deck. Which is good. But then, all right. This is my deck. It's 24 cards. It's black with red. This is going to be cycled for a land, most likely. This is going to be cycled for a land, and this is going to be cycled for a land. That's fine. All these things are fine. Street Wraith is probably a cycle immediately. Kind of want that card in there. All right, let's take a look at this. That's a 3-drop. This is cycling. So let's put all the cyclers in one pile here. Okay. So we've got a bunch of cyclers here. These are all creature cyclers, so that way Living Death is good targets. Put that in. I do not want to exile cards, so that's not going to work. I need to cut one more card. Putting Nicol Bolas in the bin is a good card. The Buzzard's fine. Cage Fury's fine. Maybe I don't care about Skeleton Eyes. I kind of need it. They don't have a lot of... I don't have a lot of kill spells, basically. What's it saying for lands? That's about right. No, it's not. 339. Add that to the deck. 41 cards. I'm gonna do that. I've got some card draw. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna play this deck and hopefully win some games. Oh, and I found out, Chris, I'm going to have to do some... to get my... I got to do some really jerry-rigging when it comes to my PS3 to be able to stream my PS3. It's kind of annoying. I've got to get another box on top of the capture card. And I've got to get some other things, too, some cables and stuff like that to make it work to where I can stream it. It's really annoying because of copyright shit. Yeah, I would like to play first. It's not great. I'm going to mulligan this. Yeah, this is much better. I'm going to keep this. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to put that on top. All right, Mountain. Go. All right, so the idea here is I'm going to dump as many creatures as I can into the graveyard. That's the plan. Yeah, that's what I was going to get, is a splitter, stripper, HDMI box. It's kind of annoying. It's annoying, though. It's like, I bought this capture card. It should, you know, do what it's supposed to do. Harbor Elf. Cool. Well, I got Zombify. I'm going to go get an island. So I'm down to one last island. Oh, I fucked up. I'm a fucking moron. I could have cycled the Horror of the Broken Lands away. God damn it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's kind of annoying, though. I'll do that. And I can kill his Wildheart Invoker should he decide to attack with it. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to die. What else is he doing? he's playing a morph. Okay. I'm going to cycle this. Which means I discard this and pay the thing to... Oh, Jesus Christ. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Another black mana would be ideal. Boy, Pyroclasm would do some work here. Cycle that away. Three, 6. Just go. Genju? Okay. You didn't even need to do that. Yeah. Concede. Alright. I've seen enough. Scrubba-dubba is the name of this guy that's kicking my ass. 480p. Ugh. That's so awful. I don't know that I have anything better. Yeah, we're just going to try and run it back. Maybe I'll draw better this time. Yes, I would like to play first. This is much better. We keep this. Turn 1 Ripper. And ideally, I cast the Baldruvian Horde with only Nicol Bolas in hand. Oh, but zombified. Ugh. No, I should probably... Yep. All right, getting in for 1. Coralhelm Guide, that's a thing. We'll go ahead and swamp cycle this. Get a swamp out. Sure. Doesn't do damage to me my turn, but so. Arr. It's a morph. But guess what? I'm going to attack into it. All right. So now, this is another good win condition. Like, I just play out bigger creatures. Again, if I get a mountain, I'd love to discard Nicol Bolas at this point. Oh! Motherfucker! I can't keep him up. Yeah, that happens. Nicol Bolas, get out there. Your 2/2's not attacking anymore. Yep. Nope. I don't know the blue. Yep, you're taking 5. Oh, Living Death can't come fast enough. With blue mana. I need blue mana if I'm going to Living Death. Alright, cool. You lose this race, but okay, whatever. I'm sure you have a plan. You can't attack with your Mystic anymore. You're paying costs, so it's a morph. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Again, you're losing this race, but alright. I'm going to cycle this because this just doesn't do anything. Yep, you go to 2. I don't know how you win this race, but alright. You're going to have to keep back blockers because I can just regenerate him. Well, that's one way. Cool. So you get in for 8. You still can't attack. Do you have the combo? Some of the Apache helicopter. It does kind of look like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're fine. That's annoying. Hold on. I gotta do this. Let's do this. Double red. Pay the red. There we go. Yep. Oh, so close. I die. Yeah. I'm going to give him... Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Your deck's dumb. Alright. So I'm going to get my ass roasted with this deck. This deck isn't as good as the last one. The last one was better. That's an insane combo, by the way. I'm assuming he probably had the combo you want with that card. let's try this. Who am I playing? Well, I mean, it's not good. I gotta mulligan this. That was the same guy. I know. I'm gonna keep this. Bottom. Oh, I'm on the draw. Oh well. Yeah, so like it's a best of 3 games for the match. So it's a morph. Cool. So I can just do this. Yeah, I don't care about your 2/2. Not blocking with my flyer. Not when I'm ahead. It's another morph. Cool. Can't block my stuff. Whatever. I'm ahead on board. We can keep doing this all day. Yeah, that wasn't going to do anything against me. Fierce Empath. So you're getting something big. Let's see what it reveals here. Elvish Aberration. Okay. So do you force cycle that away? That's the question. I think you do. Yeah. Alright, so you force cycles that away, you get a forced. So that's fine by me. Because I didn't have a lot of ways to deal with that thing. It's a Colossal Dreadmaw. Well, he can't block my... Okay, I guess I'm not blocking it. Alright. Huh. Okay. That's fine. Although him having a Colossal Dreadmaw on the battlefield is kind of annoying. It's not great for me. No, that's a 5/5. That's... Mountain cycle this. Get a mountain. Mountain. Pyroclasm is morph. Okay, he wasn't flipping that. Well, he was flipping that next turn if he got a land. God. He's got such better stuff in his goddamn graveyard than I've got. I'm not getting my lands. This is not a good time to cast Living Death because he's got like a shit ton of stuff. Alright, well I can Skeletonize his Kavu Climber. Oromancer gets nothing. Alright. Seems fine. No. I'm going to just start getting value here. Five damage to me is pretty awful. Okay, he's taking 2 damage a cycle. That's fun. Okay. Well, I have to block here. Oh, I have to block here. Otherwise, I just die. Cool. He's playing 4-color, and his 4-color is getting there. Well, I'm getting my ass handed to me tonight for some reason now. Alright, Diesel. Alright, thanks, Cubby. I'll talk to you later, Chris. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do I do with this? Probably not. Not the way this is going. But thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Submit this. Yep, I would. Well, I've got all my colors, just not enough to cast any of this stuff, but I'm going to keep it anyways. If I can get my first Relentless Rats on turn... Phew! Oh, man. I'm going to cycle this away. Oh, that's sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. Start the rat train. Choo-choo! Oh, come on! You're not doing anything, so that's weird. I'm gonna play... I can get the Twisted Abomination out on 6. He's playing a 5-drop. It's a Kavu Climber. I don't care about that. Ooh. Just gonna cast this. The rats can stay back. And I'll let him attack with that. He can hit 1 in. Because he knows I'm not going to block with the Twisted Abomination. Yep. I am swinging back for quite a bit, though. Colossal Dreadmaw. That seems fine. So your 6/6 trample is fine and all, but I just kill it. All right, you cultivate. You get 2 lands. Congrats. All right, what revealed? So you played a forest. No, you played a mountain. All right, well, he's got a forest in hand and 4 other cards. Sure. Cool. That doesn't seem great. You still cannot attack with your Colossal Dreadmaw. Yep. He has nothing there. I'm going to get a certain number of things. Sure. So he would get the Climber. I would get 2 rats, a Twisted Abomination, and a Horror of the Broken Lands. And he's at 6, and he would have 1 blocker. Yeah, we're doing this. Probably going to tap that a little differently, but whatever. I got rid of a 6/6. Okay. That was my fault. He still can't attack. Perilous Mirror, sure. Yeah, attacking is not ideal. You can regenerate that. They're not great blocks for him. Sure, sure. This wipes your board except for the skeleton. This does nothing to mine. So what you damaging? Yeah. I don't feel like that's great for you. I'm going to play the land out because Nicol Bolas is going to be important. Yeah, you got a shade. That's fine. And you cultivate, so you get more lands. All right. Are you playing Conflux? If so, that's kind of bad. Cool. Like, you can't attack with your shade unless you have some way to get rid of one of my relentless rats. But you have more cards in hand. Come on, Nikki B. You gonna blow me out here? That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Fierce Empath. What you getting? The 4/5 guy? Boop, boop. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Yeah, Elvish Aberration. Yeah, he's going to play it too. Yep. Alright, well, my Rainstorm. See how many lands I got on top of my deck right now? Put that on top first. Draw that. Alright. F2. Can't believe I'm going to island cycle away that thing. Don't want to tap with everything? That's fine. I'm going to refill my hand a little bit. Unless you do some hand hate here. It's a morph, sure. Island cycling. I mean, it gets that island that was on top of my deck, but... Oh, boy. Do I just zombify Twisted Abomination? Phew! Oh, he's not playing blue, so that's not going to be a thing. I think I zombify the Abomination back to hand, because I can at least kill the Aberration. Yeah. Like, my whole point is to block that Elvish Aberration. I can take a couple more hits from everything else. If this is... Yeah. Nicol Bolas, you would be very welcome at this point. I take 2. Sure. Sure. He can't block, but my Erg Raiders can. Arbor Elf, cool. Good news is it seems like you've drawn... Wyrmmancer gets nothing back, that's fine. Yep. Cool deck, thanks. Everything here I'm okay with them blocking with. The crackback here. What is the crackback? I have to attack with... I need to attack with both, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's lethal. Block there. Oh, it doesn't matter. I lost. Alright. I'm losing this match. Oh my god. Sure. I have no cards in hand. You've won. You've won the match. I'm done with this. I'm just going to go ahead and drop out of this league. I don't think this is the right deck for this. Yeah, I take 7. Draw a card. Street Wraith. I draw that. And I reveal Nicol Bolas. Nicol Bolas wins the game for me. So, anyways, I'm going to end the stream here tonight. Thank you guys for watching. It's been you've not seen great Magic tonight, so I might finish out this deck for the last match to see if it gets there, but I'm not going to do it on stream. So I will definitely be streaming Tuesday when I do Dragon's Age Origins. So definitely catch me then. It'll be 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central, just like I normally do. You can follow me on most of the internet-verse as ChuckAW1977. That includes Tumblr, Twitter, on here on Twitch and all that stuff. The only place that's different is on YouTube, where it is just Chuck AW. Thank you all for joining me tonight for the stream. I hope you had a wonderful night and have a great weekend, and DFTBA.